you are known as a champion for anti-corruption. We are living in a society where corruption is a big issue. Are you able to be a lone voice?
Nataka kufika mbinguni.
This is Beyond Facts.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's show. My name is Kitavi Mtua. This is Beyond Facts. Now today we are honored to have our very special guest, the Member of Parliament for Machakos County, or rather, the women representative for Machakos County, the Honorable Joyce Kamene Kasimbi. We are going to talk about many issues affecting the society, work in Machakos, politics, and our ambitions going forward. And before we proceed, viewers, allow me to welcome our guest and give her an opportunity to introduce herself. Much more.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for hosting me. I'm Joyce Kamene Kasimbi, Women Rep Machakos County, and I'm very humbled to be in your show today. Asante sana kwa huu mwaliko.
Yes. Mheshimiwa, you are doing your second term in Parliament, and you've learned the ropes. Can you trace your journey back from when you started, when you won the election, or rather when you started vying?
Yeah, I really thank God for this far. It was not an easy journey. I think I entered politics from around 2011 when we were really ganging up for the new constitution, and 2010 because that's when we started this position of the women rep. And that's where I think I started my journey.
Yes.
And I've not looked back. And I really thank God for this fact. I remember 2013, I stood but did not make it for the same position. And I went back in 2017 and I vied. And what I remember very well is my manifesto, but what caught the eye of the women, and especially is because I was working very closely, like especially in schools, and distributing sanitary towels, and also working with the caucuses in church that assist the vulnerable in our area. So people started at least knowing that I existed, and it's like they were, yes, she has a passion on this, perhaps we could try her. And I knew the county was not a walk in the park, and we went round. I sold my agendas and what I had, because I knew I had a passion to assist the people, and especially the vulnerable, the left out in society and the very needy. And I can say this far, I really thank God.
Thank you much more. Without taking you back, what can you say about yourself? I mean, for the benefit of our viewers, a little bit about your family background, not just like a CVD, maybe. Yeah, can tell us about where you come from and all that.
Yes. First of all, I am a mother, I am a wife, I am a mother of two, and I come from Machakos, a place known as Mwala Sub-County. And apart from that, I am a strong believer in the Catholic. I know before I joined politics, I was a leader in our church. And even in mixing with people there, they got to know me well because of serving also in church. And apart from that, I was a business lady in real estate, supplying building materials and also selling estates here, plots and whatever, those days before I entered politics. And I've continued. Yeah, but not so much now on business. I concentrate in leadership and taking care of God's people.
How do you evaluate yourself? For the work that you've done for the last 8 years in Machakos County, within the mandate of and the role that you play as a member of parliament representing the vulnerable groups?
Let me say, I thank God for getting the opportunity. And as I've told you, I had a zeal. I really wanted to serve the people. And I always believe I got the job that I wanted to do so much. Working with the women groups, youth, and the PWDs. Those are the affirmative groups in my county. And in that space, I believe I've been able to touch the women through the women groups, bringing groups together through CBOs, working with the vulnerable children and the PWDs, organizing for the PWDs to get wheelchairs, getting doctors who would work with them and assist them. And we have income generating projects. We've done so much in poultry. We give out incubators, we nurture that group and make sure they stand strong. And we are still journeying with them. We have this other project that we have started of late of assisting them, empowering them with goats. Because, goats will multiply. And there's a lot of land.
Buzi,
yes. Okay. And they are doing very well. And especially the PWDs, the caregivers will take care of these goats and they grow. Even poultry, we have so many and they are doing very well. Yes.
Can you explain the program that you have in the women groups, where you are supporting households to buy water tanks for water storage?
Yes, we have one program that we are doing that in fact has been of a very good success, and I'm very happy about it, of the water tank project, where we assist women get water tanks at subsidized prices. And it also goes with the kind of tank an individual or a woman would need, those that are in groups, and also those that are within the villages, because you'll find we have the 10,000 litre, 5,000 litres, 6,000 litres, 3,000 litres, and we assist them through, we have a CBO that when we partner with that CBO, they pay there, we add GAF supports them to get these water tanks. And I think now we've done for close to around 7,000 households. The demand is there. So whenever we get funding from GAF, we make sure we continue supporting them through this program. And it is one program I'm seeing them appreciate so much, and especially during these rainy seasons. And we also make sure that when, because we have like an account through the CBO where they have to save, we make sure that we deliver these tanks in the needest time. We give them 2 months. So before the rains, like now we are talking of 2 weeks, we started distributing the tanks so that they may be of use for them that have committed themselves to get the tanks.
Different counties are defining subsidy differently. Can you give details on what this subsidy is all about? To what level? If a tank is costing...
Yes. For example, we have a tank of 5,000 litres in the shops. It's going for around 37,000 to 38,000.
Yes.
In this program, if a lady saves 26,000, we'll add the difference on top, and also make sure we deliver all the way, whichever corner of the county you're staying, we'll make sure we do the delivery.
So the subsidy is up to 40% or 50%?
Yes.
And if the tank is costing about 75,000?
For 75,000, you find you get for 58,000, the 10,000 litre.
So GAF pays for 58,000?
Yes. No, You pay 58, they top up.
GAP pays the difference.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And one thing you should understand,
Yes.
I've been now, I'm serving the second term. The first time when I was given this opportunity, I made sure I mobilized the women groups. And in every ward, I organized for a CBO where you'd find they registered between 50 groups to around 120 groups according to the interests of the people in that area. So when they came together as CBOs, we did some public participation, and they would agree they'd want some monies, because I realized back in the rural, many women are on this table banking. So we used to support in every CBO would give around 300,000 for them to start up capital for table banking.
Yes.
And also would organize to make sure that they have tents and chairs to assist them in the
Hiring.
yeah, for some income in the CBO. Apart from that, we also have other groups, and I've worked with cooperatives. Those cooperatives that have come and they are doing some income generating activities, because I know in Kangundo I have one that is the youth are doing many on avocado. I'm there. I support that. I've recently I've given them a check of 500,000 to see how they can continue growing themselves in that meaning. So we identify youth groups. I also go there, make sure, like in the urban areas, you'll find so many that want to start up these businesses. We support them with car wash machines. Then they are able to continue with whatever they are doing to make sure they are earning something out of it. And let me say, currently, because this term, when I was vying for my second term, I agreed with them that I've not reached the entire corner. Give me another opportunity. Those groups that I've not gotten, I'll make sure nimeendelea kuwafikia, because truth be told, the county is big and our resources are normally limited. So this time round, I'm there. I've been able to meet other groups that now we are supporting. Na sana, these ones, this time, last week and also this week, goat rearing, we give them goats for them to grow inside their groups. And also incubators, those that are doing poultry, we have incubators for them to assist them.
Okay, Mheshimiwa, you are known as a member of a leader in the CWA within your church. You are known as a champion for anti-corruption. We are living in a society where corruption is a big issue. Are you able to be a lone voice, both in Machakos and nationally?
Let me say,
on matters corruption.
Let me say, right now, in Parliament, we have a caucus, a Catholic, all Catholics MPs, and I am the vice chair. So even in that nature tells you, you have to keep strong in faith. And it is not just that, but I even tell my people when I go back home, they did me a great honor, because when I got this position, I realized when you're in that caucus of that Catholic legislators, every year we get an opportunity in August to visit the Pope in Rome. In fact, this is the only year that I've not gone. For the last 5 years, I've been attending the sessions. And when the Pope
have you had one-on-one with Pope?
Yes, because in that forum we meet with the other legislators from different parts of the world. And we have a day with the Pope. And what I remember and what has carried me on is there is a time he talks to us and told us, you are legislators, you are leaders, you have been given that opportunity. Always remember, even when you walk in that chamber, be guided by your conscience, and don't leave your faith outside the chamber. And that is one very encouraging statement that I got, and I try to linger on it. We know it is a world full of temptations.
That was the previous one.
Yes. It's only this one I've not met, but the other,
Francis.
yes, Pope Francis. We used to have wonderful encounters with him, and I'm hoping next year I'll get an opportunity to meet with the current Pope.
Okay.
Yes. I'm always encouraged. I know the temptations, but I have to give it my best. Because I truly believe that you cannot preach water and drink wine. Lazima ukuwe na msimamo. And there's a God in heaven. And when you see the way things are turning out, even right now, huwezi kufanya mabaya na uka-expect mazuri kufuate. Me, those are the principles that hinger in me, and nikitembea hivyo najua. Na ukifanya hii maubaya utakuja kulipia. Me, I say, the way we are struggling in this world, nataka kufika mbinguni. So it is my obligation. Nijaribu vile ninaweza.